All new at 5:30, save from being cut. In Louisville's billion-dollar budget, the Soil and Water Conservation District makes up a mere fraction of 1% of city spending, but that's actually a win when cutting it altogether seemed to be the reality.
Ian Hardwick heard from one of the district's elected members today talking about their work to keep Louisville green.
A typical rainstorm, you can fill one of these up in an hour, and we get these donated to us from Heaven Hill. In Brown-Forman.
The Soil and Water Conservation District is responsible for the rain barrels at the community garden in Shelby Park, along with others across the city. The district also hands out state vouchers for soil testing at home.
Having healthy soil, even if it is in the middle of a city, is increasingly important because we need to be able to grow food.
Sarah Salmons won her seat on the 7-person conservation board back in 2020, and since then they've received the same amount of money from the city of Louisville, but faced a dire challenge this June. Salmons says the $30,000 budget Mayor Greenberg originally proposed would have effectively eliminated the conservation district. But after some pushback during this budget cycle, Metro Council decided to give them the original amount, $113,000. Mayor Craig Greenberg says that pushback also changed his mind.
I did a lot of listening after we proposed the budget. I fully support the full funding of the Soil and Water Conservation District. I look forward to working together with them through our Parks Department.
Renewed support means community gardeners like Chelsea Avery, who waters her heirloom tomatoes on the way home from dental school, can keep weathering the weather.
We've been having a drought lately, and because I don't live around here, the only way that I get water is through these rain barrels. And when they dry out, I honestly don't know what to do.
For Salmons,
I tell everybody the impact that one garden can have.
Living in harmony with nature has its advantages.
Not only can you sustain yourself by eating great food and fresh food, but you can also sustain your loved ones. You can also sustain your health by being outside more often. There's all kinds of benefits to it.
Benefits she hopes budding gardeners see while asking for the district's help along the way. And with new quarterly reporting requirements with the revived funding, Metro Council will be watching to see what grows. In Louisville, Ian Hardwick, WHAS 11, on your side.
Well, with the budget scared this year, Conservation Supervisor Salmons hopes to pass a mileage tax to fund the district's work in the future. That's a per dollar tax on property values, which is less than a penny for every $100 in tax paid.